Hi, well, it's been a while, but here we go. The moon is in Gemini right now. I'm doing this on Friday, the 18th of October, 2019. So we've still got that kind of quick-witted, sociable, general atmosphere going on at the moment under the Gemini moon, which came in yesterday at 3:29 a.m. UK time. I'm only going to give UK times in this one, right, because I'm really not sure what's happening with daylight saving time in the States and Canada and actually the rest of the world at the moment. But our daylight saving time doesn't change till like the last weekend in October, so we may be a wee bit out of step. But the moon is going to enter Cancer tomorrow morning at 11:42 a.m. There's about a 6-7 hour void of course period before that from 3:13 a.m. UK time. So under the Cancer moon, well, things can get a little bit crabby, can't they? But wherever that crabbiness comes in, it's usually because of kind of love and compassion and people being concerned about one another. Okay, so if someone's really getting on your tripe, don't be too kind of reactive about it. Okay, it's just it's the moon in Cancer generally affecting them. We're going to be at half moon on Monday the 21st. That is actually just as the moon leaves the sign of Cancer. So yes, because the void of course starts that time as well, which is 13:39 UK time on Monday afternoon the 21st, and that's when half moon happens. And then after that void of course, 17:28 on Monday, we get the Leo moon, so it's kind of more cheerful again and it's out there again. But we've very much got a Cancerian weekend ahead of us. Elsewhere, kind of looking down through the general alignments of things. Let me see. On Saturday the 19th, Mercury is going to sextile Pluto. And that is where you start finding answers to things. That's why you kind of, that's why it was happening, was it? It's that kind of influence basically going on. It's kind of a minor sextile, really. And Mercury isn't retrograde, so it's not a massive thing. But it could be a massive thing when revelations come, when we start understanding whatever has been going on. I've got the wrong page up here, so I'm just trying to refresh it. Oh dear. Just don't bother with blinking tablets, that's all I can say. Right, also Sunday, October the 20th, we get Venus sextile Saturn. Now, this is kind of a good background to, you might want to make a commitment to a relationship or something financial as well, something around your financial situation could come in, but commitment is certainly around on Sunday, October the 20th. Then next week is pretty good. Venus trine Neptune on Monday. That's the next thing Venus is up to, and that brings a lot of kind of love and romance into the situation. So it's all looking very positive, just like not quite yet, but very, very close to it. So anyway, Friday the 18th of October, right this minute, the moon is square Neptune. Can be confusing, it can be uncertain, it doesn't have to be, but what is almost certain to happen is feelings running high, perceptions changing a bit, and because of that, having misunderstandings, a bit like when Mercury is retrograde, but really different to that, because, moon square Neptune. Neptune is a very far outlying planet, right out to the far reaches of the solar system as we know it, as we understand it, which I suppose isn't all that much. But imagination, escapism, that kind of thing. And some people are quite gullible when the moon is square Neptune. So that's going on right now, and that's kind of the basis of today, Friday the 18th. Mercury sextile Pluto at the moment, and Mercury isn't retrograde, but I was saying about that, was I not? Venus sextile Saturn, Mars square Saturn. Right now, we do get kind of primitive impulses coming in under this one. It's what you might call an abrasive kind of a transit. It rubs people up the wrong way. But to make something really beautiful out of wood, we can't do it without using abrasives to smooth the wood out at the end. So it does have a smoothing out effect when it's like that. It's just, people are digging deep and you kind of almost get Neanderthal responses to things with Mars square Saturn. Also, Jupiter void in Sagittarius, and that is quite a thing because Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So that is really it can be a bit confusing. It really depends who you are. I'm a Sagittarius, so no doubt it will have me absolutely all over the place. But, it tends to be kind of moralistic. It tends to be legalistic. People trying to force things to go what they think is the right way. People don't always know what is the right way for someone else, but they won't half try and tell you. But generally speaking, it's a positive time. I'm seeing quite a bit of negativity in there, but that is just right at the beginning of today. And we then go into the Cancer moon over the weekend, and just things keep on changing, don't they? I mean, isn't life change? Isn't that just exactly what is always happening? So today we are in between Gemini and Cancer. Well, we're in Gemini, but Cancer is coming up tomorrow, and then Monday we get the half moon and we get Leo as well. So more changes there. Meanwhile, it's looking like a pretty good weekend actually. Revelations are coming, and as I keep on saying in this reading, in this video, Venus and Saturn sextile one another on Sunday, and that is looking really good for making commitments wherever you need to do it, particularly around love, particularly around money, but most particularly, friends, around whatever's going on with you, because the most important interpretation of anything astrological or spiritual are out there is the one you put on it. Okay, hope that's making some sense, guys. I'm going to keep it short, then I've got a fighting chance of getting it uploaded before like next week, and it'd be quite good to get it up today because it is today's astro weather and going forward for the weekend. Thumbs up please if you've enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you do hit the subscribe button, tap the bell so you don't miss anything. I'll see you again very soon. Always great to hear from anyone who wants to leave a comment, and yeah, have a fabulous weekend. Bye bye.